people never stop. It seemed to go from 8 in the morning to 11 at night, and even if it was a free day, people were out doing things. Now, it was interesting that we had asked people to present an initial TED-style talk in Kandersteg, and then told them that they would actually be performing that on a stage with the public at the end. Because I think it added an interesting tension throughout the course. That is, we've got this thing that we have to perform, we need to think about it, we need to talk about it. We had a few sessions in which we gave some general advice, we gave some specific advice when people asked for it. Small groups came together to work on those talks. And then we went to a nice cafe restaurant that had a beautiful stage, and we performed these in public. I think that everybody was absolutely amazed at how everybody ratcheted up their performance. Everybody rose to the occasion, and they delivered TED-style talks. We called it GESAx Bern, and they delivered them in a way that on camera, I can't wait to see the results. They were impressive, they were smart, they were eloquent, they brought in personal stories, they brought in statistics, they brought in excellent analyses of situations, of environment and society. But above all, they talked about ideas and solutions and resolutions. So I think that these TED-style talks were an important part of the Academy this year, certainly something that I would like to do again next year. It addressed something that I had always wanted to solve, and that is that people would ask me, well, okay, you brought together these 18 or 20 impressive emerging leaders. What came of it? What's the outcome? Did you write a paper? Did you come to a conclusion? Did you communicate something to the general public? And now this year I can say, well, we didn't come up with a solution. We came up with 18 solutions. We came up with a community of people talking about ideas that could have impact, that could really make a change. And so this year now I know the answer to the question. So what's the outcome? Well, just watch. Just look at the TED-style talks that have been performed by all of the participants, and then you'll see what the outcome is. You'll see group dynamics, and you'll see individual inspiration. And that's really going to provide some ideas for the future.
I kept asking myself, what does it take for a person to take action?
My motivation is my country, is groundwater, is my community, is my family. My motivations are you.
Let us work together to improve the livelihood of smallholder farmers for a better life, for the better environment.
The magic of our childhood, of the innocence, and that's the power that we need to move on for the future we want. Thank you.